All right, this is going to be a really quick video. This is a bonus video to you. If you're seeing this content is going to cover dispositions. I've included two more tabs here on the CRM calculator, a Dispo PDF generator, as well as a buyer's list tab. I figured why not just implement the dispositions part since we were focusing on acquisitions as well. So I'm going to briefly go through this. It's going to be very similar to all of the other videos that you've watched. We'll start here at the top. Make sure you're including your file path destination. Make sure the file path destination for dispositions is different than that of your prospect acquisition file path. So meaning use a different file path folder. When you are constructing your LOI, be sure you're designating the end row number. End row number here would be on the left-hand side. You don't want to have 8 pages on your PDFs when you've only used maybe 3 or 4. That would just be sloppy. You could use this template. I was working on a Colorado property not too long ago. Feel free to use this, edit this however you like. This is just a free template for your usage and one that I used. If you would like to include a Google Drive link to any type of property photos that you have available, simply click on the Insert tab, come over to Link, click Insert Link, include a text description of the link that the buyer would be clicking on, and then include the URL address of the link itself, and then click OK. And then that would be auto-populated in whatever cell that you designated to have that link inserted. These are just a few photos of the math involved for a wrap and lease option. So if you watched the wrap and lease option video prior, we went through an explanation on how all this worked. And if you want to illustrate to your buyer the potential profit on the deal, simply go back into that calculator, do the math out, take a screenshot. That seems to be the best way. That way you can manipulate the size of the photo itself. Make sure that your photo is not getting cut off by the boundary lines designated in these dashed white lines. When you're ready to save the PDF and download it, simply click on the red button here. You saw the loading feature, and then the PDF itself will auto-populate. And so this is ready to go. All the property details for disposition is included. You can send this out to any buyer you so choose. Now let's move over to the buyer's list. If you are talking to a lot of buyers on a daily basis, or you're just beginning to start a list, this might be a really good feature for you. Include the buyer's name. Include the buyer's main exit strategy. Could be a long-term rental, mid-term rental, lease option wrap, or other. Include the buyer's email address, their phone number, what their main state is that they like to buy in. If you already know what the buyer quality is, meaning how good of a buyer they are, indicate that as well. You've got a manual subject email header where you can manipulate this to however you want to display the text via email. Include anybody you want to CC or BCC on the email. Be sure to also grab the dispositions PDF that was just generated. So you can see here that I've got the file path address. So if I go back to dispositions, this is the file path address. And then this here is the file path folder name. So this is the name of the PDF itself, which is found right there, file name. So make sure you're including that. Include your name, include your number in the email that will be sent out. At the bottom, you can manipulate or add on to any of the status updates when sending out a disposition. I have included a few, such as dispo submitted, property rejected, buyer interested, buyer follow-up, no response. Include any greetings that you can think of, the buyer's exit strategies, And then we've got the list of buyer states as well. So this is a really quick rundown. Just wanted to show you this. I hope it helps. I think this would be a great addition to the disposition side. I've included a couple of templates here as well for the body paragraph that you can choose from, such as, this one here says, hope all is well. I've got a great property here. Thought you might be interested. Check it out. If you don't want to send out a PDF and you just want to quickly follow up on an email that was sent out to them, this could be a follow-up response. If you've got 10, 50, 100 people that you're sending out an email to, this would be the best way to do it for dispositions. So you also have the option to display the email before sending. You can attach the PDF, which would be the file address and name would be inserted here. Designate the row that you're starting at, and when you're ready, you'll click on blast email. And so in this case, there are 5 names listed here. So all 5 of them are being auto-populated. So this would be your buyer's disposition. So this should help you out, this should speed up the process for you when you are looking to assign your deal. And when you've got 100 people that you're looking to disposition, please do not click true. Just say full. You don't want to crash Excel. So this is saying display the email before sending. I don't recommend you do that, or you will crash your computer. Not a good idea. I'm going to click this to false too, and I'm going to blast my emails, and I should get a return to sender because these email addresses don't exist except for that one. So just for the sake of example, I'm going to click blast email. You'll see that nothing populated, but what I'll do is I will sign into my Gmail account here. And we'll move this over. Okay. So we've got this email here that was just sent out. This was Jack. Let me see who Jack is on this. This would be row 22. We've got Jason. We've got me. We've got Joseph, and then Bob. And so you can see the other names are listed here as well. So the emails were sent out successfully, and you had noticed that the display did not auto populate, that I had turned the display off. And you want to have this off when you're sending out maybe 20, 30 emails at the exact same time. Probably not wise to have all of the displayed emails kind of just come up on your screen like that. You will crash your computer. So this is just additional feature to you for dispositions. Hope this is helpful to you. So now you've got the acquisition side, and now you've also got the disposition. So you've got the full thing here: acquisitions, the math involved, and dispositions. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, just let me know. And I hope this CRM calculator is very valuable to you. Take care.